welcome back to Scrapyard Pirate's Life Redo, guys. And, yeah, so, let's see here. Looks like we just have the Mayday and the Jericho Flats right now. Wonder if anything else will show up. I don't know. I don't know what that is out there. Is that anything interesting? A distress signal, yep, okay. Alright, so we got a lot done last episode. Thanks for joining. This episode, we got to get a lot more done. Namely, we want to get this vehicle up and running, get the rest of this thing tore down. We have our little recharge station right here. We'll get this finished up. We do need to build a base. That is definitely something we need to do, like, sooner than later. The other thing I'm thinking we might want to do is have some way of... well, we do have a lot of food, so let's go ahead and have some garden slaw. Take a look. Yep, we could use it, so let's go ahead and eat it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the rest of this ground down and get it all put away. Now I want to get this... We're going to drop that vehicle down in just a second, and all this is going to get shredded out, and we'll put it in here. Let's see here. Do we have... Oh, I don't know if I have any... Do I have any glass? Not enough. Okay, we can't do that anyway, but that's okay. Alright, so the fun part. Oh yes, the fun part. We're going to go ahead and just do this. Alright, and we're going to do this. And then this. Well, that was not what I planned. You were not supposed to do that, vehicle. Oh my gosh. That's okay. You know what you do when you got a vehicle that's like this? There's two ways you can go about it. I like, if I have a jetpack available, which I currently do, just do a bunch of these, because anytime you put a grid on there, even if it's not welded, you'll have the weight that goes along with it, you see? And you work it like a counterbalance. See how that goes? Alright, not really that great, but we'll do that. We'll go with that. Okay, we really need to do a little bit more out here. Oh, come on. Just a little more. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? You gotta get over here. Oh my gosh. Tilt this way. Come on, we gotta get it over. There's a certain weight that'll fulcrum it down, and that's what we need it to do. Oh, I know why it flipped backwards. It's because of the stupid weight inside the cargo container. That's right. Alright. Oh my goodness sakes. Are we really doing that today? Alright, well, parking's engaged. You really don't want to do that. Okay, no problem. This will get it going. We gotta remember, though,
Low.
ah! Okay, let's hop in here.
Fuel critical.
Okay, fuel is critical. Okay, so... Oh, let's see here. Let's see, oxygen tank is at 100%. That is not. Okay. And what is the status of our H2O2 gen? Do we have any... Are we out? No, we're not out. Okay. Well, let's see here. So the hydrogen tanks... Turn those all off. The oxygen tank I'm not worried about. I don't understand. Why am I not getting... If... I should be getting hydrogen. That's very concerning. I don't understand. Why am I not getting any... The H2O2 gen is right behind us. Oh, I'm not getting power either, and that's because we are no longer connected. Aha, which is why we need to have our warfare reactor on. There we go. Jeez, you'd think I'd have that figured out by now. Oh my gosh. Oh, good gravy. Okay, we gotta do some work on these wheels. Alright, let's get this thing up and running so it's actually working properly. First, we'll get this thing set up with, ow. I went to the gym today and I pushed myself way too much. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, we want to up the strength quite a bit. Give us a little extra power. And let's reduce the speed limit a little bit because I have a tendency of flipping things if I'm going too fast. And then let's see here. What is the... I don't like that layout at all. Honestly, I really don't like rear wheel turning unless they're matched. So let's see. Nope, that's definitely one I want to keep. Alright, so that's the left wheel I want to go with. That one, nope. That left, no. Now, I'm guessing that right might not be the one. Yep. And only because I remember doing them in a circle. Now that is better. Now see, I like that better. It's a little bit more clunky, but... Alright, let's see here. Well, we are absolutely not going great with this. Yeah, I notice we're really back heavy here. We need some weight in the front to weigh things down. Uh-huh. Yeah, we definitely need something to weight us down with. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a battery right there. Those things are pretty heavy. And then we'll put a engine right there. There we go. And that should work a little bit better. We could conceivably actually have those there too, which is nice. Alright, so now we got to get our little connector in here, and honestly, I don't really know that I want a connector right with that though, but you know, because I feel like it kind of sticks out. I feel like we could probably get away with a regular connector right in here. And then we wouldn't have, but we don't really... We are pretty loaded up on these containers here, so... I don't know. It's nice to have this extra cargo capacity here, that's for sure. But by the same token, I don't know. I think... I think we're gonna just put this stuff in here. Actually, you know what? I think that I'll collect this stuff out of the medium container. We're gonna go put this over here, and we're gonna take that medium container out of there. This is kind of like our little depot. And we're gonna put the connector in here. But first, I'm thinking a frame should be in order here. And do we have pipes? Nope, not on that side. Do we have pipes on this side? We do not. Do we have pipes over here? We do have 18. We definitely need to figure out where we're going to do our base at, and we also need to figure out what we're going to do as far as what we got to find. You know, we got to find some stuff. Steel plates. Give me some steel plates. Okay, let's grab that for starters, and that. We need one more motor. All right. Okay, and while we're at it, let's do that. Okay, so I'm thinking that that is going to fit nicely right here. And the other thing I'm thinking too, guys, is that we need to get some sort of like, battery on there or something, but I hate to do that without, you know. I like to have these as backup power sources. Kind of handy that way. And there's our extra little bit of cargo capacity. And then do I have any? No, I don't have detector components in there. We'll see if we got some detector components. First, let's drop all this off in here. No detector components on there. Yeah, detector components in here? We do. Alright. Because I want to be able to find some ore. Oh, we need motors and computers too, huh? Okay. Alright. Grab some of those. Computers, and I think I just put what was left of my motors in here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. We are running really low on materials. That ship didn't give us a whole lot, but it gave us enough to at least get set up a supply station. And hello. Hi, magnesium and nickel. Look what's right here. It's so much nicer when you got an ore detector. And now, just in case something horrible happens, let's drop a couple of these off. Because I'm not playing it to chance. And we'll leave that right there as well. It serves a purpose as far as a purpose. Alright, so now we've got nickel and magnesium right here. Now we're going to zoom back and take a look around. There's a little base. We've got an unknown mayday behind us. Okay, so I'm looking for any sources of green, because we do know from before that there is the occasional green place around here. No, looks like it's all a bunch of sand, some mountain. So I don't know. We could probably set our base up over here. I see ore patches in a couple of places. Right in front, there's a couple over there, a couple over there. So we'll do a quick little run around. We have 10 hours of power, so that's, you know, that's a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and drive around, see what we got here. Nickel, magnesium. Oh, whoa, what was that? Nickel, magnesium, and what else? I swear there was another thing there. Boy, this thing is just really having some issues here. I feel like it needs more wheels. Silicone, okay. So we're gonna park it and we're gonna drop a GPS marker here. Or should I go with no GPS markers in this playthrough? Ooh, that would be tricky. Nah, we'll do it. So this is going to be the SIMGNI. And we're going to do it in green because that means it's a resource worth grabbing. Oh man, okay, we got to do something about this because we're pretty loaded up, but still I'm looking for a place, and these things need more juice, man. I need to be doing it with a little bit more power. And let's also improve the friction a little bit too. Alright, let's face it, this thing's loaded up. Okay, new plan. We're gonna head back over to our outpost. Uh-oh. Let's face it, that our little reactor just can't deal with the full load of what we got going on here. It just can't. It's like, no, I can't do this. Alright, stop. I'm not gonna hook it up. Not yet. Alright, so what we're gonna do, First thing we're going to do is we're going to offload a bunch of this stuff, because honestly, where are we going with it? Really? Where? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. So we're going to dump it into these things. Alright, so let's get these things dumped off. We gotta make our base though, that's the thing. But I don't know exactly where to make it. That's the other challenge too. I feel like I want to put it right over that magnesium silicone nickel deposit. That way we can go directly into it and be mining it out. But I don't know. Nickel and silicone are both ores that we can use because we can use the basic survival kit, the same survival kit basic stuff. So that would be pretty advantageous having those ores right there. We just need to get a way to be able to smelt them through a refinery and then we're good. Yeah, see, we're going to offload all this stuff. We'll probably need it anyway. Alright, and let's make sure we got everything out of you. Alright, cool. So we're basically... Oh, is there anything in here? I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. Alright, so everything's offloaded out of this thing, but here's the thing. We need power cells, and we need them badly. Because power cells are what we're going to need, because we can't even make an engine this way. Ah, so frustrating. So that's only 700 meters away, so let's go check it out. And do we have any food? No. Before we had a... nah, we'll... I'm torn. Do we go and we'll go. I didn't know if I wanted to go and eat something first, or if I just wanted to check it out. Alright. 600 meters, we're going to do a jump, and we're going to come down. We're going to do a jump. Oh, that wasn't good. Ow. Wait a minute. What's over here? I thought I saw something ore-wise over here. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Got our ridge line here. And it looks like we got ourselves a hole. Wow, it's a big hole. Okay, so the Mayday's down on the hole. Okay. Alright, looks like there's a structure down there. Looks rusty. There's an unknown, there's the thing there. We've got another piece right there. Okay. Alright. How do we get down there?